Hey folks, thanks for joining me once again for yet another episode of SwillinGrog's wonderful world of beer. And yes, the world of beer is truly wonderful, even in these troubled times. Now, once again, I have for you a beer that was sent to me very kindly by a viewer, one of my super fans, Dave C. from down in Tamworth. He actually sent a rather epic beer mail, in fact, 30 plus beers. So it's going to take me a while to get through them all, I think. Either that or I increase my production schedule dramatically. So yes, the first beer that I'm reviewing from this epic beer mail comes from the Mountain Culture Beer Co. Yes, the Mountain Culture Beer Co. of Katoomba in New South Wales. And this one's called Be Kind Rewind. It's a New England IPA, and it comes in at 7.3% alcohol by volume. I'll just need to check that. Yes, I was right. 7.3%, and that equates to 2.9 standard drinks. Alright, so I've never heard of this beer before. I'm familiar with the New England IPA style, and I should have also mentioned that I'm unfamiliar with Mountain Culture Beer Co. as well from Katoomba. Anyway, let's crack open the can, I guess. Alright, and I'll pour it out into this pint glass. I imagine this will be very hazy. Oh, and it's a very active beer as well, as Jez would say. Oh, I can smell that from here. Oh, I'm getting, yeah, frosty fruit ice blocks from back in the day. Wow, that's one hell of an aroma. So, yeah, the appearance is a super hazy, yeah, golden yellow colour. Yeah, it looks definitely like a glass of orange juice, sans the head. And yeah, what a head. Over 3 fingers of bright white, fluffy looking head, in fact. Just pour some more out there. Yeah, wow. A nice can too. I quite like the can design of this one. Now the aroma, wow. Yeah, like I said, yeah, a lot of tropical fruits there. You know, you're getting, you know, orange, passion fruit, you know, a lot of sort of citrus, you know, flavours going on there, but very orangey, and wow, some piney sort of notes as well. Wow, it really smells amazing. Alright, so at 7.3% ABV, I think this one's going to be quite a treat. So, yeah, we've talked about the appearance and the aroma, so that could only mean it's time for the taste test. So, a huge cheers to you, Dave, for sending me this one. So, yeah, and cheers to you, the audience. Let's dive in. Wow. The taste definitely follows the nose. Yeah, huge burst of, you know, fruitiness there. That's, you know, what I'm getting first and foremost, and there's a lot of sort of malt. And it's fairly sweet too, and yeah, the bitterness is, it's there, but it's fairly minimal. I thought it would be a little bit more bitter. But all in all, yeah, I'm rather enjoying this. Let me have another gulp. Wow. Well, it's certainly going down smooth. The body's somewhere between medium and full, leaning towards full. It's dangerously drinkable. Yeah, I wouldn't guess that it was 7.3% actually. I think it was a little bit less. Certainly not one that you could session unless you wanted to get sloshed really quick. Yeah. And it's laced in the glass rather nicely, I must say. Let me just top this up. The remainder out. Okay. Rightio, well, it's a pretty impressive New England IPA, I must say. I can't comment on the price point because Dave was kind enough to send it up to me here. So yeah, cheers again for that, Dave. Yeah, not much more to say about it. It's, yeah, really enjoyable. Not a beer that I would have, you know, all that often, but when I do, you know, it's a real treat. It's good to have, you know, something like this every now and then if, you know, you mostly, you know, drink lagers like I do. Yeah, really, yeah, tantalizes the taste buds, you know, gives the palate a bit of a workout. Alright, so I think I should have one last gulp of this beer and give it a score out of 10. Alright, well, all in all, it's a pretty tasty brew. Yeah, definitely tantalizes the taste buds. I quite enjoy it. It's certainly one that I'd recommend you all give a try if you do happen to stumble upon it. I mean, I've never laid eyes on it before, but yeah, I mean, maybe down in New South Wales it's more common, perhaps. Okay, so I think it's a good example of its style. So I'd probably be inclined to give yeah, Mountain Culture's or Mountain Culture Beer Co.'s Be Kind Rewind New England IPA a 9 out of 10. Yeah, so there you go, folks, a 9 out of 10 for this one. Rightio, well, I'm just going to kick back and enjoy the rest of this, and I'll see you all in the next review, but until then, fare thee well all.